but still kind of struggling to get out of there in time. And oh, some serious damage going on. Rear armor hits here from the bazookas on these Rangers. Ooh, poor guy. Anti-tank guns moving up, backed up by the Sherman Calliope, backed up by another anti-tank gun. So really, this looks like an appropriate amount of stuff here. Oh boy, anti-tank gun, go, go, go. Looks like these riflemen split up in order to rearm that gun and see if they could put some pressure on this accomplished Panther here. These guys have got to go. Retreat! Sticky bomb is up. Hopefully damaged engine. Boom, damaged engine. But machine gun team versus anti-tank gun, you never want to get in that fight. That's really tough. We've got the Knights Crossholders kind of charging on in here. Pershing Calliope there. I'm trying to see what's going on here. A little bit of Calliope action going on in that tank out there. Meanwhile, the Pershing just needs to find some targets. You can see he's got his armored bounty activated. That was that little dollar sign, trying to get some kills and that sort of thing. But big old Pershing on the field. Oh, that's not too bad. Pershing definitely has some trouble with Panthers in general, but we'll see how well that goes. Look at the long range on that Panther, just taking some serious shots here. Auto repair is up for Hush Hush now, and pretty soon we should see, it looks like GiannisGR does have his own Calliope on the battlefield here, so that's looking pretty good. Let me click around and see where that is. Here he is, backing up right behind everybody else here. So now the armor is just pouring on into the field. Nice kill there. Pershing just kind of picking off whatever tanks it can find. Panther trying to keep its distance, and the Panzers are also just kind of moving around. Even taking some shots at this bunker. Hey, why not, man? Oh, that was probably a contracted Pioneers bunker, by the way. I don't know. I'm just guessing, but I think it was. Moving up with the anti-tank guns. I like this. The support anti-tank guns. Those things can do a ton of damage. And here we have trying to flank around here with all the Panzers. Ouch! One Panzer completely blown up. Schultz's Panther now charging on in here with its overdrive ability activated. Look how fast that thing moves. Vroom, vroom, vroom. And now we have Calliope shots coming in from across the field. This is another one here by Giannis. Giannis, by the way. I should not pronounce the G. Taking some more shots. Armor Bounty was activated. And they're actually just very slowly pushing back the Axis armor. Not too bad. The Pershing now starting to get quite damaged, but really... Oh, look at that. This is a Nebelwerfer, I think, shots landing right here at the moment here, trying to put some pressure in this area, but unfortunately kind of actually only hitting his own units. Pershing definitely needs some repairs here, though. Looks like it's raising its gun, getting ready to take some shots at something. Let's see how these Calliopes are doing out there. I think we just saw, yes, we got more anti-tank guns firing like crazy. Oh, Calliope just point blank. That's a pretty good range to get a good shot at a tank. And we'll see if he's going to do any damage, though. It's kind of hit or miss with the Calliope sometimes. I kind of like this. These two anti-tank guns here are just kind of crawling through this hedgerow. And, man, that's gutsy. Look at this guy. There's only two guys there, but they have pretty good, cover. They've got that nice metal shield in the front. And they're just kind of, doing some damage here to this tank. Oh, more tanks showing up. It's going to take a shot even. Oh, my God. Rear armor hit. Come on, anti-tank gun. Oh, my God. Anti-tank gun just chilling out here. Boom! Taking out a Panzer. And then dying. Oh, well. So that was the end of him. Sticky bomb, however, going on this other Panzer. So the Panzers are now really damaged and kind of scattered all over the place. Oh, immobilized. You can see the tracks just got blown off of the side of that thing somehow. Still, constant fighting going on here. Sherman Calliope now just kind of fighting it out with the Knights Crossholders. It's important to remember that these guys do have Panzer Schecks, but it doesn't really matter if there's a Schultz's Panther there. Look at this, another Calliope shot just coming in here, raining terror down at this place. Putting a few little light hits on some of these tanks and that sort of thing. Pershing now wants to get in on the action. He's going to come in here, completely take out Schultz's Panther, leaving these Knights Crossholders looking a little bit exposed. They're kind of just firing their guns wildly at the Pershing. Pershing has extra damage because it's been getting some kills while Armor Bounty is activated. And now the armor in the center. Uh-oh, Sherman Calliope caught out of position now. That's kind of bad. Sniper just kind of shooting at tanks, I suppose. And looks like repair is getting up here on the Pershing as well. Here comes a Calliope. Ouch! Look at that Calliope just killing everything, including the gun itself. Totally taking out that Nebelwerfer right there, but unfortunately this combination here of Schultz's Panther and Panzer are taking out the rest of the stuff here in the front. Having to kind of retreat away. This Pershing is feeling a little bit exposed. We'll see if he's going to get some good long-range shots off. No! First shot bounces off of the armor. Exchanging fire, retreating in full blast. Oh no, he's so weak looking. Pershing, no! Oh, and the Pershing goes down. Sorry, buddy. Anyhow, though, important to note that, wow, look at this single machine gunner in here, trying his best to take out the Knights Crossholders, and he gets a grenade in the window, and no, machine gunner, oh no, so nobody wins there. But there are 2 Knights Crossholders remaining here from Verse that are going to be kind of creepy crawling on up there and see if they can't capture that place. In the meantime, big ball of infantry here. Looks like QQ Sas is still maintaining pretty good control. He's got 14 kills on this Vet 2 infantry. You'll see that he has all the normal upgrades, including the 20% sticky bomb range, which is great in this kind of situation here. Oh, double sticky bomb goes off. Oh, totally immobilizes the King Tiger. We have a single Austrian Flak Panzer running around. I didn't even have a chance to point out the fact that the Blitzkrieg commander got a Tiger out on the field. I just called it a King Tiger. I mean Tiger. Point blank Calliope shot. Oh my god, will it do it? Will it hit or miss? Will it hit or miss? Kind of a lot of misses right now, doing some damage, a little light damage, rear armor hit. Oh, and the Tiger goes down, so the Calliope getting a Tiger kill out of all of that. Now being backed up by Rangers, and a whole other Calliope shot coming from God knows where, because I don't have time to even look around this map right now. Rangers just kind of flopping around, trying not to get run over, and shooting their bazookas at the back of these tanks. Calliope, at the meantime, trying to make a tasteful retreat here and get the heck on out of the way. Calliope's just kind of bumping into each other. Calliope's everywhere. Calliope's just like so many Calliopes on the battlefield right now. It looks like these Rangers were able to get a kill on that last remaining Panzer, and the one back there I meant. This is the last remaining Panzer. Maybe we'll see some sticky bombs or something like that. Destroyed engine. Oh, out of control. No. Oh, single shot goes back. And that's about it. So they do manage to take out a single Calliope, but losing tanks left and right. So the Axis at this point have so many tanks on the battlefield, or at least they used to, but now they're beginning to lose a lot of tanks. And just not enough tanks. This is not sustainable rates of loss here. But they are doing a great job. I think it's just a matter of the kind of second win for the armored players and just having to negotiate this. Ultimately, I think it comes down to a couple of big failed pushes in the center is what lost them control of the center. Remember when this place used to be crawling with panzers, and now all the panzers are smoking wrecks kind of scattered across the base here? I think that's all indicative. I'm clicking on Pumas, of course, but you know what I mean. I think that's a little bit of them, you know, I'm not trying to say they tried to win big, but they just, you know, may have attacked when they didn't need to attack, that sort of thing. Oh, I love this coordination here. So opening everything up here with a Calliope shot, and of course these guys trying to get the heck out of the way. Kind of softening up the area with a Calliope, and then moving on in with everybody else. We've got a bunch of Rangers, bunch of infantry, that sort of thing. Oh, look at this good Nebelwerfer, though, landing right in this area here, kind of pinning everybody. Actually, that looks like a rocket barrage, not a Nebelwerfer. But that's all good. Reactive artillery, though, right on top of our Duffy's anti-tank gun for the most part. Gonna have to get out of there. And pretty much now, simultaneous attacks going on the right and on the left. On the left, we have a whole bunch of infantry here from QQ SAS, including a machine gun team, Wilson's riflemen, and just a bunch of normal rifleman squads. And this Knight's Crossholder, you are not tough enough to take all that, sir. You're going to have to get out of there and try again later. I really want to see him cap this point. Cap. But that's okay. Meanwhile, the Panthers that we have are now pushing in here on the right-hand side, putting some damage here onto these Sherman Calliopes. Oh! And we'll see that the Katzenmeyer's Volksgrenadiers are moving on up. They definitely could Panzer Shrek some of this stuff, but it looks like they're mostly just going to try and kill these anti-tank guns. Single Knight's Crossholder trying his best. Oh no, the Calliope goes down. The anti-tank gun goes down. Everybody goes down here on the right, and so it looks like for now the right-hand flank is held pretty well. But this attack on the left-hand side is now kind of bleeding over. So we have a combination of GiannisGR and QQ SAS's units now kind of moving around. Lots of anti-tank guns here. Just note the coordination between anti-tank gun and sticky bomb. Super useful. Damaged engine, taking some more shots, but uh-oh, this anti-tank gun is not invulnerable either. And I definitely hear another Calliope going on here, but I'm probably missing it. Oh well, looks like it was somewhere around there. Knight's Crossholders still fighting it out, fighting the good fight here. Big old flood of Rangers now, though. This is a real problem here. Anti-tank guns flying on in. By the way, you'll note that this anti-tank gun's got armor-piercing rounds and HVAP active on it all at the same time. Looks like it got one good shot off there. Click a button. Maybe he's saving up for Pershing. Sorry, I'm just noticing which abilities are active here. But so much going on in this game right now. It looks like the infantry are pushing forward, trying to cap this fuel point. Meanwhile, back here, we've got the single flame engineer. Oh, was trying to take out that point, but instead gets killed by this wounded accomplished panzer back there. Grenades going everywhere. Oh, entire Knights Cross squad gets taken out. And now it looks like the Allies have open access sort of to this area here. Sniper taking some shots still. Sniper is still kicking around from earlier. 11 kills on that guy. Machine gun nest just getting it set up, but it looks like it's going to get flanked. But these rifleman squads are so small. That grenade lands a little prematurely. Will they be able to get a final kill here? Oh no, rifleman squad is going to get murdered. Get out of there, sir. And it looks like everybody's retreating away, but the Knights Cross, they don't care. They're going to charge on in and get some kills. So Knights Cross are probably going to win this. But, oh no, they have a new machine gun to deal with, and there is a reactive artillery up top. Oh, so much stuff going on in all directions. Really hard to keep track of all of it. Knights Cross are just kind of balling, but I think they're really overestimating themselves here. They're getting a little bit exposed, but okay, now this is a pretty good position here. Definitely flanking that out. Calliope now putting point-blank shots into this accomplished panzer, even maybe hitting a little bit of this Fatherland HMG team. Oh! Looked like our... these engineers almost decapped this place, but then reactive artillery is still going on in here. It's important to note when that stuff was on the map. I think could have been risking a lot of lives by just charging on through like that. Sherman Calliope now trying to see if it can't finish this off, but it's taking way too much damage here. As you can see, plenty of tanks in the area here. That was a way too aggressive move with the Calliope. Definitely always want to hold those back. There's pretty much no time you ever want to charge a bunch of Panzers or Panthers with that sort of thing. Look at this ball, freaking ball of repair pioneers here right now, trying to keep these tanks alive and that sort of thing. Looks like for the most part, big Allied push in the center, but just look at how this is just like a game of inches. These guys have finally been fighting back, and look how much the map has changed. They've really only added just one row of territories below this top row here. We'll see here on the right another failed attempt. Mighty Panzer Shrek Johann here is just doing his thing. Oh god, man, be careful. Be careful, Panzer Shrek Johann. Could it be? Oh, that's just a random bazooka that they have over there. Panzer Shrek Johann. Oh, look at that, getting a kill. Go, man, go. Oh, come on, you're tempting fate now. Look at him, holding his own at this point. Okay, maybe it was the Panthers coming up here that was scaring those guys off, but I'm pretty sure that Panzer Shrek Johann is going to take all the credit for that one. Meanwhile, more Calliope happening here in the center. Tons of damage going off here all over the place. People trying to repair. Sticky bombs going off. This is just a straight-up Vet 3 Panther tank, by the way, that is now immobilized, but luckily there's a couple of squads of Pioneers here that can probably repair some of that stuff. Got some long-range shots going on here from this Duffy's anti-tank gun. Boom! Just kind of, firing downfield there. Second Duffy's anti-tank gun over here on the left. Firing away at these construction pioneers, that sort of thing. So big old Allied infantry blobs here kind of in the middle supporting all of this stuff. And these tanks are now looking quite exposed. You see really damaged